This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
Since the start of 2021, data shows a surge in the NICS firearm background checks. The state already nearly halfway to reaching last year's total for firearm background checks. Data from March shows 90,000 people having their background checks before purchasing a gun. In January, that number is 86,000. 32,000 more people.
This is DC Channel Guns coming at you with another video. Appreciate you watching. Like, share, and subscribe. So I thank you for coming over here. I appreciate your comments. Appreciate y'all smash that like button, share it on your favorite social media platform. Support your 2A channels, your gun channels, people. Also, I appreciate y'all for coming over here through the good and the bad, ups and downs. Nothing moves in a straight line, people. So with that said, right now I want to talk about something. This is something flying on the radar, people. Now, you've seen the intro and stuff. You've seen the amount of background checks and stuff that has been happening, stuff. You know, people applying for firearms and stuff. But, you know, one thing that hasn't been talked about, and, you know, it's been on my radar and I've been seeing it here and there, is that you have businesses who've been in business for a long time. They're getting out of it. They're getting out of selling guns and stuff because of the protocols and so much hassle they have to deal with. Now, I've been talking about, you have shops. I did an article about this a while back, especially when it comes to Illinois, how they was coming up with so many process and stuff that you got to go through. California, other places are doing it too, where you're having people who's been in the gun shop business are getting out of it because they're making the process so difficult and stuff. So this is another tactic that they're using to just boggle down these 2A shops and stuff and businesses and just pretty much make them just give up. And so I want to just let you hear this business owner here and what he's saying about, you know, him getting out of the firearm business and stuff and what he has to deal with. So I want you to hear this part.
Time to process filing forms, calling the FBI and ATF is getting extreme. It's just not financially smart.
To me, in my situation, and it's a whole lot easier for me to sell jewelry and ammo than it is trying to sell a gun. It's too time consuming, too much responsibility. Insurance is outrageous, and the security part of it, it's just not worth it to me.
So you heard what he said, you know, he's getting out of it and stuff like that. Now, this is a business in North Carolina. It's a High Point business. They have stopped selling guns and stuff like that. They're going to continue to sell ammunition and stuff, but they're just getting out of the gun business. And this business they have been in business ever since 1980. And they were saying, well, the transaction back then was much easier. But, you know, he's saying it's not worth it for him now with the security. It's just so much on the phone. And I've been talking about this during the pandemic, where a lot of shops had to hire extra help because they spending all day, hours and hours on the phone. So they had to get extra help because you got people inside the store. And so you had to have people who could be on the phone all single day to answer questions and, you know, do these background checks. And, you know, this right here, what I'm talking about, it speaks volume because a lot of these 2A businesses, matter of fact, probably like about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I want to say, it was a shop in my area, and you know they was getting out of the firearm business and stuff, and they said they was gonna continue to sell ammunition. I think I talked about that on the video, but you know this is what's happening. To my, you know, the process. You know, some of these businesses, you know, they just can't deal with the process and stuff no more. You know. So a lot of them is getting out of it, especially when it comes to the, you know, the background checks and all this kind of stuff. And, you know, another thing I've been seeing in the news, every time something happened or a crime happened is in the news or whatever, you notice that they're trying to go and find the gun shop who sold the firearm when they sold it to the person legally. It's just that that person did something bad with it. And they're, you know, dragging this gun shop or retailer or whatever the story is, they're dragging them through the mud, people. They're dragging it through the mud, trying to just pretty much just put them out there. And this is what your media is doing. Your media is participating, trying to drag these 2A businesses under and stuff, and you know, just under. And so I want to put this on your radar just to see you, let you look at something else that is going on that's flying on the radar. I know you don't hear a lot of people talking about that, but over here, DC Channel Guns, we're going to talk about a whole lot of stuff. Don't get complacent over here because you never know what I'm going to drop, people. You never know what I'm going to drop. And I got, you know, a long list of things that I could continue talking about every single day. It's just so much out there, people, and we're gonna cover it over here. We're gonna get just give me time. We're gonna cover a lot of that stuff over here. So just kind of want to put that on your radar and stuff. Some of these two businesses are pretty much getting out of selling guns because of the process and everything that they got to deal with and everything. So this is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one. This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.